Spread attackers have always been quite popular in the Pokemon TCG meta because of just how much you can do with them in terms of prize card planning. Recent examples like Dragapult, Lost Box, Regigigas, and even Rapid Strike Urshifu, if we want to go back a year or two, show the potential that a good damage spreading deck can have. Now for the past few years, we've had an incredible bench damage blocker in Brilliant Stars' Manaphy, but with rotation, Sweet Manaphy will no longer be with us, and one spread attack deck in particular I think will take a huge jump in the meta. What is up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new around here, congratulations on joining the best gang in the Johto region, the Totodile gang, and today we are talking about what very well could be one of the best decks in format post-rotation, Slowking. So, if you didn't know, Slowking is a single prize stage 1 Pokemon who has the lovely little attack Seek Inspiration, which discards the top card of your deck, and if that card is a non-rule box Pokemon, choose one of their attacks and utilize it as Slowking's attack. While this may seem a little bit intimidating to get the right card on top of your deck at the right time, that is why we have cards like Stadium Academy at Night and supporter Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking. Now as for attackers that we can use, the main one that Slowking will utilize is Shrouded Fable's Kyurem, which does require you to discard all energies attached to this Pokemon, but also hits 3 of your opponent's Pokemon for 110 damage each. Which, as mentioned earlier, can no longer be blocked by Manaphy's ability, so we can finally snipe as much as we want to, unless Rabska gains popularity, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Now if you need to hit for huge amounts, Slowking can do that too. Regigigas allows us to take down pretty much any Terra Pokemon in the format, dealing a whopping 330 damage. Conkeldurr can swing for 250, and last but most certainly not least, Annihilape can knock out both active Pokemon at the same time, which when used correctly can be absolutely hilarious and completely devastating for your opponent. Come in real close. This is the card that can make your opponent cry. This deck also runs one Mimikyu, so you can knock yourself out and move up Mimikyu into the active to stall for a bit. Now Slowking only needs one Psychic and one colorless energy to use Seek Inspiration, so this deck runs the Xatu Energy Engine, which allows us to attach a Psychic Energy to one of our benched Pokemon and draw 2 cards, and then we can Jet Energy that Slowking right up into the active to start attacking instantly. So the reason why I say that this deck could be one of the best post-rotation is because I do think that the meta needs to be a bit slower for this deck to fully work. It does need a little bit of time to set up. So, this list does run 2 copies of Budew to try to prevent our opponent from doing anything for the first few turns while we get all our stuff up and running. Let's take a look at the list that we're going to be running today, which won a City League in Chiba, Japan. To start us off, we run 4 Slowpoke, 3 Slowkings, we run 2 Kyurems because it's the most important attacker, 1 Annihilape, 1 Conkeldurr, 1 Regigigas. For our energy engine, we run 2 Natu and 2 Xatu. To get us started, we run 1 Squawkabilly, 1 Tatsugiri, and 1 Fezandipiti. And to stall, we run 2 Budews and a Mimikyu. For supporters, we run 4 Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking, 4 Professor's Research, and 1 Iono. For items, we run 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffins, 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Night Stretchers, and for our ace spec, we run the Max Rod. For stadiums, we run 4 copies of Academy at Night. And for energies, we run 6 Psychic, 4 Jet Energies, and 2 Reversal Energies. And that's Slowking, baby. Okay, let's get some gameplay in. Now keep in mind, I do think that this deck is going to be much, much better post-rotation. So, while obviously I am playing this pre-rotation, I think this is going to be so much better in the future. And just a little gameplay tip. So obviously we have Academy at Night to get the card that we need on top of the deck. But Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking is arguably more important because If you run out of Academy at Night, or if your opponent just keeps knocking your Academy at Nights out of play, Ciphermanic's Codebreaking is just as good. So keep that in mind if you're ever struggling. Ciphermanic's Codebreaking is the GOAT. This is a tough position, because I don't really want to get rid of Fez, but I also really don't want to put Squawkabilly down. So I think I'm just going to do neither. Let's make our opponent have something good, because if everything works out well next turn, there's a chance that I could put Fez down, Ultra Ball for a Xatu or a Slowking. Probably a Xatu, though, because they're a little bit harder to find. And then we could put Fezandipiti down a little bit easier now, and then research and hope we get what we need. So that's kind of the plan currently. We're playing against a Terra deck, so Regigigas is, of course, going to be useful. So naturally, I'm going to have to discard it, like, immediately, because that is how life works, baby. But we're chilling. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I feel like we have kind of an advantage here, mostly because Evolution decks suck. I'm making that very public right now. I think Evolution decks are quite literally trash. They might be good in the future, but they're sure as hell not good now. Alright? Anybody who's out there trying to make an Evolution deck work, it's not going to work. I'm sorry. It just isn't. Like, it's not good. Stop trying to make it work. It's not good. But whatever. I'm cool with it. Alright, it's Clairvoyant Sense now, which is a bit risky, because if we draw something good, then it's like, and of course we did kind of draw something good. That Xatu, which we're going to have to discard. Interesting. Okay. I think this might be an item lock scenario. We could... Let's Buddy-Buddy for Tatsugiri. I feel like this is where we need Tatsugiri. And then we will... Jet up Tatsu. See if we can get anything good for next turn. And then we're just going to retreat back into Budew. Are you serious? Nothing? Okay. So now the question is, do we leave Tatsu up or do we item lock them? We gotta item lock them. We have to. Like, we have to. I'm disgusted that we didn't get anything off of that Tatsugiri. That sucks. But I still think item lock is worth it. Because if they knock this guy out, then we can just Fezandipiti. So I'm okay with that. Yeah. They're going to be able to use Jewel Seeker, but as far as I know, they only have the one Noctowl in their hand. And they'll have to get a supporter if they want to use it, you know? Yeah, they only got one Noctowl off the Fan Rotom, so most likely they will not be able to use their items this turn. Yeah, they're going for Crispin to use Coruscating Quartz. I can't even say that. Coruscating Quartz. Cool. Very cool. And then, oh man, I feel like we probably have to just push Slowking and hope we get something off Fez, but I'm kind of tempted to Tatsugiri as well. I don't know. It's kind of tough. So we could, okay, it's all about like how much do we want to gamble here. They are using Coruscating Quartz. Okay, I think pushing Tatsu is going to be worth it. Because if we just get a Psychic Energy, then we'll be able to attach it to the Slowking anyways. And we just need something. And we got a Jet. Cool. We're good. We're chilling. So yeah, let's give me a Ciphermaniac. Thank you. Now we can comfortably Fezandipiti without having to worry. And then we know we have Ciphermaniac to get whatever we need. Probably Kyurem to just board wipe these mothers. Board wipe them. Alright. So yeah, we'll just jet that boy up. We put another Slowpoke down. Yeah, let's do it. And then we will just Ciphermaniac, throw Kyurem right there, and then next turn, what do we want to top deck? Probably an energy, right? Maybe Academy at Night? Probably an energy. Yeah. Let's grab an energy. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Say bye-bye to this Eevee. To that Hoot. And then our last one. Do we take the knockout? Yeah. We'll take out Fanrotom. Bye-bye. Thank you for the 3 prize cards. Cool. And if they want to stack their bench again, we can probably figure out a way to do this again. Because we're going to get our Psychic Energy off of the top deck. And then we will... we can just Ciphermaniac again, which is awesome. I love that. So yeah, they can hit for 130 and just take us out. But I'm probably just going to return the KO with probably Regigigas, honestly. It's in the discard. Conkeldurr? Would Conkeldurr work? Not quite. So Kyurem honestly might be the better move. Just take out their bench. So we have Jet Energy, so let's move... Oh man, do we move Tatsu up first? Yeah, let's move Tatsu up first. Good old Tatsugiri. Yeah, they're taking 1 prize card at a time. I'm kind of cruising, so... There's our energy, which... Yeah, we'll Clairvoyant Sense first, because we need the energy on this Slowking. Anyways, got another energy. And Kyurem. Okay, that actually complicates things a little bit. Now we kind of need Academy at Night. Ooh. This is a weird spot we're in. Alright, let's do this. And then get rid of... a Research. No. Iono. See what we have left in deck. Ooh. Nothing. We have nothing left in deck. Shoot. Okay. We drew too well. This is a weird spot we're in right now. I guess let's attract customers for nothing. So we have nothing right now. We are in a very, very awkward position. Let's go ahead and jet up this guy. I don't want to do it, but I feel like we might have to research and then count on getting a Night Stretcher and an Academy at Night. Okay, cool. Woo. We could also just max Rod. Do we have enough in here that would be worth it to max Rod? Yes. No. Let's just grab Regigigas and take out their active here. Yeah. I'm cool with this. We survived. It was a risky play, but we survived. We got the Academy at Nights we needed. We got the max Rod we needed. Like, we're actually kind of sitting pretty now. And again, evolution decks are trash. So this really shouldn't come as a surprise that we are whooping them this badly. But that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes. But yep. This is how Slowking should run. Like, this is ideal. They didn't just evolve the Noctowl without a Terra in play. Oh, these poor sons of bitches. I mean, I've already won. Like, this game has been over for a minute now, but that's rough. That's rough. Why would you evolve your Hoot into a Noctowl when you don't have a Terra in play? When you could have gotten a Terra in play. Oh my god. Did they think they could do it just like at any point during their turn? Well, this is easy. This is too easy. Alright, so that was a good first match against, honestly, what is a very bad deck. But yeah, Regigigas was the star there, as you can see, because it won't leave the screen. Yeah, let's move on to game 2, baby. Hope for a better deck matchup. Let's freaking go. I think going first is the best bet for Slowking, but I'm not entirely sure. Going second might be a little bit better, so you can Budew, but I don't know if that's worth it, you know? Okay, interesting start here. Don't be another Evolution deck, please. I will literally concede and move on to the next match. Don't be another Evolution deck. Come on, be something better. Be something better. Okay, Guardy, cool. I'm cool with that. I don't know why everybody's obsessed with Evolutions right now. Like, I guess I get it, because that was like the entire push from the Pokemon marketing was, Evolutions are here! But, I don't know, not a fan. I'm not a fan. Like, I like the Evolutions themselves, but the decks right now are just so bad. They're just so bad. Anyways, doesn't matter. We're playing Gardevoir. That's a cool Ralts. You never see the alt art for Ralts. Oh, maybe because I feel like people mostly use the other Ralts, right? Doesn't matter. I do really like this art. I really like that art. That's cool. But we're actually set up, like, kind of well. If we can just get a Jet Energy or another Psychic Energy off of our Xatu here, you know? They are playing Rabsca. Okay. So they will be protected from Kyurem, unfortunately. That's actually a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer. Okay. Alright, fair enough. This is what I was a little bit afraid of, is if players were going to actually start playing Rabsca. So, let's see what we can get off of this here Clairvoyant Sense. And we'll see what we can do past that. We got a Jet! Let's go! Alright, cool. So we'll do that, and then it'd be awesome to carry him, but it's really not worth it, so let's... They don't have Terra-type Pokemon, right? So Regigigas might be the move here. Let's do Regigigas, and then for our other top deck, do we do Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking? We have Conkeldurr in hand. Do we just get an Academy at night? Let's go with Ciphermaniac's. Let's just set ourselves up with another Ciphermaniac's past that. And then we'll just Seek Inspo, hit for 100 with Jewel Breaker. Force them to have stuff, you know, to get going at the very least. Because, yeah, Rabsca is a big pain here. And they will never push that forward either, so we're never really going to have the chance to knock it out. So that makes this play a little bit tougher. That makes this matchup a lot tougher. If Gardevoir is running Rabsca, then I think it's probably a bad matchup for Slowking, you know? They playing the... Oh, this is a post-rotation Gardevoir deck. They're playing the Kirlia that does not have Refinement. Good on them. Hey, we're both practicing some post-rotation decks here. I love it. I love it. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely post-rotation Gardevoir. Cool. Very cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, so they are maybe going to be attacking with Gardevoir here. I don't know if they have another attacker. I'd be okay with that. That puts them down to, what, 250? Exactly? So just enough for Conkeldurr, which of course is in my hand. So I should have... Oh, maybe they're doing Scream Tail. That would probably be smart. Nope, they're just going with Miracle Force. Oh yeah, because I don't have another Slowpoke down too. Yeah, they might have this one. I feel like this is a bad matchup for us. Okay, So we're going to get these cards. We know we're going to get these cards. Let's... Budew and... Or no. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Duh. It's a free Budew. And... What else? What else do we do? Just another Natu? Maybe? Or just maybe get multiple Slowpokes down. Because they can snipe with Screamtail. So we're going to have to get multiple Slowpokes down. So let's do that. We got 2 Buddy-Buddies! Oh my god. That's wild. That's wild. Alright, cool. Let's just go Slowpoke. And then we'll get Natu. And... another Slowpoke. Cool. Now we will retreat into Budew. At least make them not use any items for a turn, you know. Is it ideal? No. No, it is not. But we're hanging on. We have a chance because we took that first prize card. Not a great chance because they got Rabska down. Oh, that hurts us a little bit. But it also kind of doesn't. Because we got Academy at Night. And a Research, and an Energy, and a Jet Energy. So, actually not half bad. So they're definitely going to go into Screamtail. And probably snipe Xatu, if I had to guess. But we'll see. They're either going to take out one of my Slowpokes, or Xatu, or try to reach Fezandipiti. But I don't know if they'd be able to. They would need, yeah, they would need a Bravery Charm, which I don't think they have. So... So they can smack for 120. So yeah, they're definitely just going for Xatu, which makes sense. But it is definitely a bit annoying. Alright. But luckily Budew has free retreat. So worst comes to worst, we could just Budew again if we needed to, but I would rather not. Okay. So reversal should work now, right? Yes. We could Artisan for something if we wanted to. Like another Slowpoke, but I think we're probably good. Let's go ahead and just bump that bad boy. And then we will Research. Okay. It's not terrible. See if we can get off Flip the Script. Dang. Not great, really. Not fantastic, unfortunately. We're going to have to do this just to go get our Slowking. And they're going to just be able to knock out our Slowking instantly next turn again, which is frustrating. And we're going to have to Night Stretcher. I guess we could at least use Max Rod next turn, so that's something that we can do. Do we want to just Super Psybolt for 120? Like, is there anything that we can use that would do a little bit of damage and do something for us? Probably not, right? Do we just Slowking? Use Super Psybolt? Nah, we'll just use Regigigas. Both work. Both are fine. We have another Academy at Night in hand. Again, things are not going well because they got Rabska down literally turn 1. Oh, we can just use Super Psybolt through Slowking. Because of the reversal. Duh. Duh. Come on, man. Alright, so let's see what they got here, you know? Let's see what they got. At the very least, if they knock out our Slowking here with Guardy, we should be able to return hit KO, which would be good. We could just Annihilape, just boom boom, knock both Pokemon out, call it good. Oh no, they're gonna be able to take Budew. I think that's game. Unless they don't get another Gardevoir out, we'll keep it running. We'll keep it running. But oh, that's a Night Stretcher. Yeah, that's 100% game, because the only chance we'd have is if they left up Gardevoir. GG's. I think Guardy is not a good matchup for Slowking. But that's an interesting match, because it was a post-rotation match, so I'm happy with that. Okay, we are on to the third match. We won the first one against a bad deck. We took an L in the second round against Gardevoir, and we are starting out this round with a mulligan. But if we can just get a good starting hand, it will all be worth it. Come on, buddy. Just give me a good one. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, that's pretty perfect. So Slowpoke does have a 2 retreat cost, so we'll throw Natu up into the active. We are going second. Alright. So we will be able to use Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking to set us up for the next turn, maybe? Melodic! Okay! Okay! That's pretty cool. I love Melodic. Melodic Stall is definitely going to be one of the decks that I put together post-rotation. That deck is going to be so nasty. I might wait until closer to rotation to make a video on that, but it will come at some point, I guarantee you. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We at least can Slowpoke. Oh, wow. Let's go for the 1-turn KO. Let's do it. We have a chance. We're going to want to attach an energy to that Natu anyways at some point, right? Probably get Slowpoke and another Slowpoke and another Natu down. Alright, and then we are going to Ciphermaniac and just set ourselves up for next turn. So, we're going to get ourselves... Oh, we need a couple things. I might just give myself a research. And then for that card that we would get after that research, let's go with Xatu. Just make sure we get a Xatu. But if we flip 3 heads right here, we win. Nope. Oh, we got so close, too. We got so close. That's too funny. That is too funny. Man. Just... one coin flip away from taking the turn 1 dub with Slowking. With the triple strike Natu. That would have been insane. I guess if I was thinking more clearly, maybe I should have gone Budew. Ooh, Totodile for Alligator. Sorry. For Alligator, Melodic. That's what I meant to say. Not Totodile for Alligator. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a dope-ass deck. It is a dope-ass deck. Unfortunately, they are going to Budew us, so they're going to limit us a little bit here. But if we get everything we need, it shouldn't affect it too badly. So, there's our research. Throw Fez down, put the Academy at Night in play, and then Professor. Oh no! We did not get what we needed. So I think we're going to have to just Budew them back, unfortunately. Does Xatu have a single? Yeah. It does have a single retreat cost, but I think we are just gonna... We'll leave the Natu a little bit weaker there. And then, yeah, unfortunately we are just gonna Itchy Pollen. Yep, I do want to attack. So, limit them a little bit and chill. They Iono us. Yep. Okay. Bit annoying. Definitely a bit annoying. But are they just gonna Itchy Pollen us again? That's the big question here. Do they have Monkey Dory in this deck also? They should, right? I feel like every Feraligatr deck needs Monkey Dory, yeah. And that will help them out a lot, actually, in this matchup. Damn, with the Luminous Energy on him already. Shit. Things are not looking too hot for us right now. Damn, and then they're just going to be able to KO with Budew here. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Let's push up Natu. Like, there's so much we could do here with Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking. Or we could just gamble it all on research. Let's gamble it all on research. Okay. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. Go ahead and do that. Do that. We will Xatu. Get that bad boy ready. Okay. We will flip the script here in case we can get a jet energy or something like that. No, of course we can't. So we have to get an energy off of these next two cards pretty much. Because I don't think we have any in the... Oh, we have one. And we got a jet anyways. Cool. Is the one in the... That one a jet? No, it's not. Oh, we're item locked. I was like, why is Night Stretcher not working? Duh. You can't use it. Let's go ahead and get another Slowpoke down. And then we will... Honestly, this is actually going to be a board wipe, dude. This is going to be a board wipe. Oh, hell yeah. So, what do we actually want to take out? Definitely both Totodiles and then probably just Monkey Dory, right? Prevent their Feraligatr from getting out and then prevent them from moving damage around. I like that. I like that a lot. Whew. Wow. What a turn there. Gambling pays off. Children, if you're listening to this, gambling always pays off. Oh, and we got Annihilape and Regigigas. Let's go. Annihilape can take out Melodic. Let's go. We have another Kyurem in hand, so if we do manage to get another Slowking up and going, that's game. That would be game. If they don't evolve this Feebas. And of course, they Iono us. Okay, give me something I can work with. For a second I was like, wait, that might actually be good, but no, because they're not going to be taking 2 prize cards this turn, so we are going to have to rely on a top deck here, unfortunately. They attach to Melodic, okay. Oh, and then they can Crispin. Nope, they're just holding on to it. Alright, fair enough. Give me something good. Professor's Research. Ooh, that'll actually work. It'll allow me to draw some cards at least, so thank God for that. We got Ciphermaniac. Oh, we were so close to putting this all together. Alright, I'm trying to think. Do we just sacrifice our Slowking here? Probably, right? And then we can Ciphermaniacs for an energy and another Ciphermaniacs, probably. Energy so that we can Xatu. And then we can draw into Ciphermaniacs and something else. Yeah, I like that. And we'll just end our turn. We could have, I guess, attach our reversal like over here. Just so that both of these guys are technically an energy away. That feels kind of shitty. I feel like we should probably hold on to that. But it could also act as a retreat option. We'll toss it on Xatu. Screw it. It's a retreat option for Xatu. Alright, let's see what they can put together this turn. They're getting their Croconaw down, which is good for us, because that means they're not getting a Feraligatr there. Then if they just Crispin and attack with Melodic, I think we win. If I'm not mistaken. Are they just going to do a little Croconaw action? No, I figured they would probably hit with Melodic. Yeah. I think that should be game. So we're going to move up Xatu, which has this lovely, technically free retreat because it has an energy attached to it. And then we can, I'm trying to think of the best order to do things here. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense. And then we'll Fezandipiti after. So we're going to get our Ciphermaniacs and a Night Stretcher. I think that was actually what I needed to go grab me a Slowking. And just absolutely make sure we have a Slowking. And then, yeah, we don't need to do anything else. We can just Ciphermaniacs, get Kyurem on top. But the other thing really does not matter, because we're taking 3 prize cards here. And that's game. This is how nasty Slowking can be. If you leave Kyurem-able Pokemon on your bench, you're screwed. You're screwed. Monkey Dory, easy money. Budew, easy money. Croconaw, easy money. Like, that's so simple. That was a 2-attack game over the span of 4 turns, 5 turns. Not bad. Not half bad. Slowking is freaking awesome. Even in this meta, Slowking is dope. Post-rotation, Slowking is going to be insane. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. And that's Slowking. This is a card that I was extremely intrigued by about a half a year ago when it was first released, and I am so excited that this might actually be competitively viable if the meta is slow enough. It may be a bit difficult to adapt once Mega Evolutions come out. Granted, we have a little bit of time before that happens, but also this deck does still have Annihilape, which hypothetically could lead to an exchange of 1 prize card for 3, which would actually be a really good trade-off. I do believe Slowking will easily be the best Kyurem using deck in format, as Regigigas will be rotated out, and I don't see Colress's Tenacity being used enough that decks would utilize Kyurem on its own. So the spread aspect of this Slowking deck will very likely be the best in the format, up alongside Hydreigon EX. These are my thoughts on the Slowking deck. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this deck, and if you think it could actually be really good post-rotation, or if you think it's just a bit too inconsistent. Let me know. This will be my last video before the Vancouver Regional Championships, so wish me luck, and I hope that next time I see you guys, I will have finally made a day 2 at a Regionals. If you enjoyed this video, consider dropping a little like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, you can even hit that notification bell to get notified every time I post a video or go live. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. Not this Friday because I'll be in Vancouver, but check that out and let me know in the comments any decks that you would like to see me play on stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. We're about to hit 400 subscribers, which is crazy. Y'all are the absolute best. I love you so much, my sweet, beautiful Totodile gang, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.